Good morning, ladies.
Morning. How are you?
I am well. How are you?
Good.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good.
Good morning, Tina. Welcome.
Good girl.
I can hear you, huh? Let me get a testing. Can I hear you?
Hi. Can you hear
Hi.
me?
Yeah. It's a little delayed, but I hear you.
Good. Yay.
Welcome. I'm so happy.
Oh, good. Yeah, good. I like it dark. Donnie's here. He's like, you need light?
Yeah, don't trip over anything.
Yeah.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Good. Well, we could just take a few seconds to take some deep breaths and get a few more people on the call today.
Okay.
Shaking your body out.
Oh, yeah. I was just doing some stretches.
So we're going to do the same format today like we did yesterday. We've got 3 circuits, 3 exercises. I realize I need my interval timer.
Okay.
I can use my phone.
You got anybody else joining us today?
I'm not sure. I'm working on having it so Zen Planner, you guys can tell me what times you'll be working out so then we can really hold you accountable. So we've got Andrea on, we've got Angie on.
Yay.
I just hit the video today.
I need to.
And everybody can see me well. You can always change the view if you needed to. In that top right corner, if you take your mouse, you could change it from gallery to like a speaker view.
Oh, so we just see you.
Yes. If
And we
it,
don't see people going to the bathroom like that thing you said.
that poor woman.
I'm trying to get it so you can see me.
I can see you. Oh yeah, I see half of you.
I'm moving it so you can't.
Like, oh.
I have no video on because
Do you want it on or not?
no, I'm in
That's fine.
my bedroom because one of my
Ooh,
guests.
we're learning the luxuries of live streaming at home in our PJs.
I'm actually dressed. I am dressed.
Okay.
I think you can see Adeline's playpen. What a cute little bed over there. You see it?
Aw.
I think I have
No, I didn't get to go see her yesterday.
No, you didn't.
I don't think my T-Bow's gonna want to work out with us the way your puppy's. Your puppy's so cute. That first workout,
I know.
he wanted to get in the workout with you and sat on the mat. He's like, "Oh, I'm just gonna sit right here next to you while you do this."
I thought that was so funny. Okay, let's go. We're gonna get started with a little bit of a warm up.
Starting the warm up now.
All right. So let's go ahead. We'll start with a nice deep breath up. Exhale out. Roll down, touch toes. Relax your neck, relax your shoulders, kind of stir the pot with your hands. Take a deep breath up. And then exhale again back down, all the way. Relax your head, relax your shoulders. Feel that stretch in the back of the legs. Just let it happen naturally. And then we'll do that one more time. Nice deep breath up. And exhale back down, relax your body, relax your neck and your shoulders. Kind of shift your hips side to side. And roll it up, belly button in, one vertebrae at a time. We're gonna roll your shoulders back. Now we're gonna go bigger with this. We're gonna rotate our arms back. And now we're gonna start to lift the knees, pick them up. And what I like to do is bring my knee all the way up to my tummy, to my chest, and pull it with my hands. Give my hip flexors a little extra squeeze. And now I'm gonna separate my legs. Palms go out, and I'm just going to reach down, touch my fingertip to the opposite toe, all the way back up. Fingertip to the opposite toe, all the way back up. And alternate. I'm gonna do one more on each side. All right, let's go ahead and start with just a nice easy jog in place, just lightly lifting those legs, loose upper body, relax those shoulders, take the tension out of your shoulders. Good, we're gonna start to pick it up a little bit and bring those legs back. And a little bit more up off the ground. Pick it up a little bit more. Looking good. All right, from here, you're gonna face me again. Fingertips go out again. Now this time you're gonna bring your leg up to your fingertip and alternate. Should start to feel that blood flowing now. One more on each side. We're gonna go right into a half squat. So not squatting all the way down. You're gonna go ahead, just slight bend in the knees, hinge back in the hips, nice strong stomach. We're just getting the legs warmed up. You don't have to go too deep into this. Good, let's give me one more. Back to jogging in place. Shake it out. Nice loose body. Pick those legs up a little bit higher now. Breathe all the way up. Do some butt kicks for me. All right, great job. We're gonna come back, face me again. Fingertips touch the toes, and back up. Touch the opposite toe, back up. Good. Getting that blood pumping, loosening up the joints. One more on each side. Raise those legs up to your fingertips now. I'm bringing my fingertip out in front, and I'm reaching for the opposite toe. One more on each side. Good. Into those half squats again. Give me 20, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. Make sure you're moving your arms too. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last jog in place. Good, nice loose body, loose shoulders. Let's kick your butt. Hang in there, we got 45 more seconds of this. Just raising them up. Heck, let's bring them in front now. Bring me some high knees out in front of you. We'll do 20 more seconds here. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Should feel good and warmed up now. Got the blood flowing. All right. you need to feel like you need to warm up a little bit more, you take the time to warm up. But we're gonna go ahead and we are going to get started. So I'm gonna tell you your first 3 exercises, okay? We're gonna do 45 seconds for each exercise, and we're gonna take a 15-second break. Make sure that's what my timer tells me. It does not. It says we're gonna do 10 seconds. I'll give you guys a 15-second break between each one of those. Feeling generous. Okay, so for this routine, you do need some form of weight, whether it's a dumbbell, a kettlebell, or anything around the house, okay? Overhead tricep press is your first one, and I'm gonna use just one weight because I've got a heavier weight. I'm gonna bring it up and around, step back. All right, so my elbows are bent so that my arms are behind my head with the weight, and I'm pressing straight up and lowering. Pressing straight up and lowering. Okay, so that's your first one. Then you've got an upright row. Several different ways you can do this. You can hold on to one weight and raise it up. Okay, if that weight is too light, you can grab 2 weights and you can raise it up. Okay, if you happen to have a kettlebell, kettlebells work fantastic for this. Okay, even if you got to go out and get the laundry detergent, laundry room for extra weight, or something out in the garage, paint can works really well for an upright row. That'll work great. Then we're going to finish with your mountain climber. Okay, so you're going to come into plank position, shoulders over the hands, knee into the chest, and you're alternating. Okay, if you need to break this down, knee into the chest, and just switching those legs back and forth. Okay, that's your modification on that. So those are your first 3. Overhead tricep press, upright row, and mountain climbers. Okay, those are the only 3 we're going to focus on right now. So I got 45 seconds on the clock with a 15-second break between. We're going to start with your overhead tricep press first. Okay, so we're going to start that in 10 seconds. Grab your weight up overhead. And let's go ahead and begin. You're going to press it straight up and lower down. You want to keep from the shoulder to your elbow pretty clean and straight. You don't want it shifting around too much. From the elbow to your hands, that's where you extend your arms up and you press it straight up overhead. We're targeting the backs of the arms here. It's important to keep a nice, strong upper body for this. So you almost want to control in your core as well. Pull your belly button in. Don't let your rib cage flare out. Pull your rib cage in so you have core engagement here. 3 seconds left. We've got the upright row, and I'm actually going to use my kettlebell for this. I'm going to hold on to my kettlebell with 2 hands. You can use a heavy weight if you need to. Put 2 hands on the heavy weight. So for your heavy one, hold it in the middle here, Angie, just like this, and lift through here. There you go. And elbows come higher than your shoulders. You're leading to the ceiling with your elbows up. Good, yep, just like that, Tina, great. Hitting the tops of the shoulders here, getting them chiseled and cut. Awesome. After this, we got a mountain climber. Give it a little pull back too, almost pull it back. Bring those shoulders back behind you. The elbows come back. Mountain climbers. Down into your plank position. This is the cardio portion of your workout. We do like modified HIIT programs. Shoulders over your hands. Out into a plank position. Bring your knee into your chest. Modification on this if you need one. Use a bench, use the couch, use the kitchen counter, and hold your plank there. You don't have to be flat on the floor. Find a solid surface and incline. your plank, and then bring your knees into your chest. If you're unable to support yourself in a mountain climber, you're just gonna hold plank, just like that. Good. Bring those knees in. We got 10 seconds here for your mountain climber. Good job. Take it from the top. Overhead tricep press. Weight. Bring it back behind your head. From shoulder to elbows, and we press it up. Tina, I'm liking that view you have this morning. It's beautiful.
Well, I just decided to open the door. Beautiful out this morning.
It's a great morning out. Who do we have joining us today? Is that Mary? Hi, Mary. No sound. Thumbs up, yes. You just gotta take yourself off mute. Good, press it straight up. We got 10 seconds here. Feel that burn in the back of the arms. Upright row is next. Now remember, you can hold 2 weights, or you can hold 1 weight and hold that handle right there. And those elbows lead up and lower. All right into it. Not low elbows here. Nice and high. Lift them up. Lift them up. Pull it back behind you. Targeting those shoulder muscles here. Great job. Elbows lead. Good morning, Leslie. Great to see you. 5 seconds. We got mountain climbers after this. All right, set yourself up for your mountain climber. Remember, you can use a bench, kitchen counter, the couch, the bed, so that you don't have to be in a complete flat plank in this position. By using the bed or a counter, it alleviates a lot of the pressure in your upper body and modifies it so you can do it and you're not using your back. Because the big part of this is keeping those shoulders over those hands and having a flat back. You don't want your butt raising in the air doing these. Nice straight line, and you're in. Good, 15 seconds here. We're finishing up round 2, everybody. Five seconds. Okay, from the top with your overhead tricep press. Your dumbbell. Bring it back behind your head and straight up. This is round 3. Get a water break in 3 minutes. Good, press it up and think about flexing. Feel the backs of your arms. Really give it a squeeze at the top. Last time you gotta do these. Exhale on the work part. Inhale down, and you're gonna exhale it up. Inhale down, exhale up. You always wanna exhale on the work and keep those elbows in. You don't want them flared out here. Good job. Upright row. Grab your weight or kettlebell. 2 weights if you need to. Nice tall chest and lift. Lead those elbows up high. Pull it up towards the chest. Elbows go to the ceiling. Good, pull it back and lower. It's so good to see everybody this morning. It gives me all the warm fuzzies to see you guys. I miss people. I got a little sad after yesterday's workout. It was like, this isn't the same. I'm having a hard time with this. But
Well, technically challenged yesterday morning. Frustrated.
that I know, but we are totally getting through this. It's amazing.
Yes.
We're learning new things. Okay, mountain climbers. Last time on mountain climbers, and we'll take a water break.
After this, I'm having a virtual meeting with my doctor.
Oh, this is incredible what we're able to accomplish.
Yeah.
You know, not happy about the situation, but what a blessing to do what we need to do from a different level. Last time on mountain climbers. Press through the ground. Keep your back strong. Knees in. 10 seconds. 5 left. All right. Water break, everybody. Good job. Whew. So if you didn't notice, that was upper body. Got a little bit of lower body. Abs next. You don't really need any equipment for this next one, unless you'd like to hold on to some weights while we do the in and out squats. Give you another second to recover. And we'll go over the next 3. I will stand. So these next ones are in and out squats. You're gonna start with your toes forward, and you're gonna squat down, like a half bounce up, and then toes out. Toes forward, toes out. Notice I'm not coming up all the way. I bounce up, my toes come forward. I bounce up, my toes go out. So doing a normal squat into a plie squat, okay? Then you have a standing side bend. You might need a wall or a chair for this one. I didn't really think of that. You're gonna bring your leg slightly back, bend that knee, lift and lower. Lift and lower. So if you need to hold your hand on your hip, you can do it that way. Hand behind your head and crunch your side. And we're just gonna focus on one side for the first round. Then we'll do the other side for the second round. For the third round, we'll do half and half. Okay. Then we've got side plank. On 1 minute on one side. Come to your forearm. Extend your legs out. You're gonna lift your body up. We're gonna do our best to hold that arm to the ceiling. Nice straight line from the arm to the fingertip to the ceiling. And we're just gonna hold. Okay, so that is circuit number 2. We've got in and out squats, side bend, and then side plank. Okay. 5 seconds of each one, 15 seconds between. Starting with your in and out squats in 10 seconds.
I got him set up in there. I told him to get up.
You can hold on to weight for this one if you wanted to.
I told him to get up.
All right, get into that squat, toes out, toes forward, toes out, toes forward. Stay low. Almost feel the stretch when you do that plie squat. Ooh, I hate these. Just to be honest, but I know how good they are.
I gotta keep my glasses on so I can see you.
I always have my glasses on.
Forward, toes out. Good, 10 seconds. Just shifting them out and forward. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Stand it up. I'm gonna place my hand behind my head. You can use a wall if you need to use a wall. And bring it to the side. I'll face this way so you can see me better. Slight bend in that knee, hand behind the head, and I'm gonna crunch it to the side. I want you to feel this from your glutes to your obliques. Crunching your side. Good. Keep your chest nice and open. Don't let that elbow cave in. Nice and strong. Reach your elbow for the outside of your thigh. Side planks are coming up.
Take them longer.
10 seconds. Good, crunching that side. Good job. Side planks are next. I just focus on the right side of the crunch. I'm gonna do my left side on the plank now. Up to my forearm, my shoulder is over my elbow. Extend my legs out. I'm gonna lift, I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna keep my arm up as high as I can. You need a little bit of balance. You can drop that hand for just a second. And I really want you to focus on trying to maintain that balance there. Open chest. Lift that hip up. Nice and high. Hang in there with me. Finishing up round 1. 10 seconds. Lift that hip. Raise the hip to the ceiling. 5 seconds. Great job. Take it from the top, in and out squats.
Okay, these are hard.
I'm gonna start with my toes forward, into my squat, out and in. Good. Now some people really like to use the TRX for their squats. If you don't have a TRX, a suggestion I can make is a countertop. You can hold on to something in front of you to help you to lean back like you're gonna sit in a chair. That's something that could benefit you. I do have 2 more TRXs at the gym. If you need one, I will loan it to you. We got 5 seconds. You just hook it up to a door. Awesome job. Standing side bend. I'm gonna do my left side now. I did the right side before. I'm gonna place my hand behind my head. My other hand on my hip, it kind of helps with balance. I'm gonna bend my knee slightly, dip it to the side, crunch it to the side. Open up that hip. Feel your obliques doing the work. Good. I think for a lot of us, we're so used to doing workouts with pulleys and equipment that our bodies might be going into a really cool transformational shock. It's saying, this is a different kind of workout than what I'm used to doing, which is fantastic for us. Once you get in the monotony of doing the same thing over and over, you have a harder time making that change. Good job. Side planks. I just did my left side with the crunch. I'm gonna do right side plank. Arm. Extend my legs out. And we're up. And I got my arm up also. And my arm's not down here. I want to feel that stretch through my chest. I want to lift my hip up. You can almost look up at your hand if you wanted to, or look straight ahead. Really targeting the side body here in this circuit. Almost done with round 2. Hips are up. They're squared out, not hips open. Nice and aligned. 10 seconds. Three, 2, and 1. All right, one more time. In and out squats. Head and chest stay up for these. Don't lean your body forward. Keep yourself open, facing me. Knees forward, I'm sorry, toes forward. I guess your knees do go in and out as well. I like a little bit of a prayer position. I don't know why. Just helps me to sit into my squats better. I think I see you guys. Who's got weights? I see Andrea has weights. Fantastic. Good job. Forward and out. Last time on these, this is round 3. Ten seconds. All right, shake those bad boys out. We gotta do a halfway point. I'm gonna start with my right side first. Hand on my hip. Right hand to the head.
Over.
And I'm gonna crunch it to the side. Good. Need a little bit of balance, hold on to a wall.
Yeah, come on. You're all set up in there, honey.
10 seconds on this side. Feel that side crunch. One more good one. Go ahead, switch your side. Hand on hip and lift. Crunch. 10 seconds. Okay. Last one of circuit 2, side plank. I'm going to start on my right side. A quick flip halfway. Arm up, hip up, and hold. Good. Last one of circuit 2. 5 seconds. All right, let's go ahead. I'm sorry, not 5 seconds. Switch now. Flip it. Hold. Hang in there 10 seconds. Press that hip to the ceiling, straight up. Good. Everybody's doing so awesome. I see hands right here. All right, let that drop. Grab some water. Okay, one more circuit.
First day of 8th grade virtual.
Uh-oh, I'm nervous. I'll fill it out. Whew. All right. Last 3 coming up. We got some walk the plank, some Russian twist, and earthquake.
Oh, I forgot to mute.
You can tell by your enthusiasm that you love them.
No, they're fine.
Morning, is it Tanya? Nice to see you, girlfriend. Okay, so I'm going to use one weight for my Russians. Earthquake. You might need a ball for your back. I'm going to not use a ball. Garage if I have one. I had a medicine ball I could use. Okay, so let me show you your next view. Walk the plank. In your plank position, depending on the space that you have in your home, you're going to go to the side. You could do it twice. You could do it 3 times. You could do it 1 time to the side. Okay, so whatever space you have is how far you'll go. Whether it's twice, 3 times, maybe just 1 time side to side. Just keep it even on both sides. From walk the plank, you got Russian twist. Flip it over. Have a seat. Slight bend in those knees. I'm going to use my 15-pound dumbbell here. I'm going to lean back, and I'm going to tap it side to side.
Andrea?
You guys see, did I break up?
No, you're good.
Good, okay. So that's Russian twist. Then you're gonna finish with earthquake. Arms to the ceiling, and you're gonna hold right here, chest is open. There's a bunny right here in front of me that's so cool. Okay,
Martina.
so that's your next 3. Okay, we have walk the plank, Russian twist, and then earthquake. All right, 45 seconds each one, 15-second break between. Any questions? Good, awesome. So we're gonna start with walk the plank. Starting in 10 seconds. Shoulders over your hands. Good, I'm gonna hold a nice strong plank and my hand and my leg move simultaneously. Out and together. Out and together. Keep your butt low. Don't let your butt ride up into the air. Keep it nice and low. Hand and foot move simultaneous. If you can't, you move the hand, then the foot, hand, and foot if you need it to. Otherwise, do your best to bring it together. Three seconds. Great job. Have a seat. Russians are next. I'm going to use a weight. I'm going to go side to side. I'm using my stomach to throw this. Trying my best not to fully use my arms. The weight is just resting in my arms. And I'm moving my torso. Shoulder back and forward. Shoulder back, throw it forward. Make sure you're breathing. Pull your belly button in. We got 5 seconds. All right, earthquakes. Looks so simple and we wonder why it's called an earthquake till we start to do it, especially right after a Russian. Yeah. Woo! I'm getting mentally prepared for this one. All right, head and chest are up. Hands are to my ears, to the ceiling, and I'm looking up. I'm not falling forward. I have a nice strong spine. And I'm beginning to shake like an earthquake. You can lower your legs if you wanted to. You don't have to have those knees bent. I'm nice, and I'm open, and the shake is starting. Whew, find a spot on the ceiling, look up. Core is in. Whew. If you need a second break, you take a second. You can move your arms. I like to put my arms straight out in front of me. And then switch. Makes it a little harder doing the switch. All right, good job. Take it from the top with the walk the plank. Round 2. Make sure you're breathing. All right, open wide and bring it together. Keep the booties low. Great job. Remember your modification on this one. If you needed to, you could also come to your knees and open and close. And open and close. I really prefer that strong plank though. Knees off the ground. You could just hold a plank if you needed to as well. Three seconds. Good job, hang in there. Earthquakes are next.
Russians.
Oh yes, Russians. I'm rushing it. No pun intended. All right. Side to side, throw those shoulders. Breathe into it too. Good, nice open chest. Side to side. You get a little dizzy, keep your head forward. Make sure you're shifting those shoulders, using your stomach to throw that weight side to side. Feel it in your obliques, feel your stomach moving. It's not about the upper body here. We are holding that weight. Once you throw your stomach into it. Core in, squeeze your belly button in. Good job. Now we got the earthquakes. Got my legs extended out, open chest. Woo, here we go. Finishing up round 2. Hands to the ceiling. Arms are to my ears, my head and chest are up. Belly button in. Good job. I know those hip flexors might feel it a little bit. So I want you to almost round your back a little bit more. Where's your tailbone? Is your tailbone sticking out? I want you to pull it in. Put it behind your body. So now you have more of a curve in your hip area, which is now engaging that lower abdominal to do the work, and not too much of the hip flexors. And I'm shaking. Is my voice shaking? I am. Woo! 5 seconds. Ugh. You gotta love that involuntary shake. Round 3. Walk the plank last time. All right, into your plank position. Round 3, here we come. Stronger than ever. Get a little extra 10% here, guys. Last time you got to do this one. You should be so excited. Congratulating you guys on your hard work and your dedication and commitment. And to those doing the replay, you guys freaking rock. I'm proud of you all. Keep sharing with me your progress and how you're doing. Whew. All right, earthquakes are next. All right, belly button in, and we go side to side. Today's Tuesday. Caitlin is hopping on at 5:30 today. For anybody that needs that accountability for live stream. Huh?
If we're bored, we can have another workout.
You totally can, yes. Look at that silver lining. Some of us have extra time.
Yeah. Literally, we're staying home.
I don't know about you guys though, but it's getting a little tougher with the kids. I don't know if I'm teaching them or do they just take the packet and go. Okay, last earthquake of the day. Your last minute. Legs are out.
45 seconds.
Whew. Head and chest are going to be up. 3 seconds. My arms to my ears. Open chest. You scared the bunny away. There's been a bunny hanging out with me. Oh, look, there he goes. Bye. All right, head and chest are up. Pull that tailbone under. Really use that stomach. Woo. This is it. Last 20 seconds. Good work, everybody. Hang in there. We got 10 seconds left. Give me some shifts of the arms. Just the arms. Tight core. Feel your stomach pull in. Pull the ribcage under. Pull the belly button in. Like your life depends on it. Core in. Pull it in. Good job. You guys are done. Nicely done. Whew.
Hey. Thanks, Elena.
My pleasure. Do you guys want to hang out and do a little bit of a stretch? We can do that as well.
Okay.
If anybody's got to run, you can run. If you need to do your own stretches, everybody knows what works best for them and what they feel, so you can do additional stretches. You don't have to do exactly what I'm doing. Whew. Let's catch our breath for grab a sip of water if you need a drink. All right. So I always like to start by just kind of loosening out my hip flexors. I tend to put a lot of tension in them, so I kind of just shake out my legs, loosen up the joints. They always seem to be tight. So I'm gonna start with my right knee bent in, my left leg extended out. I take my right hand, I'm gonna reach for that left toe. I always love to start with this one. I just feel like, for me, it gets my body really loosened up and geared up for other stretches. Good. Hang in there. Reach a little bit closer to your toe. Should even feel that stretch through your back. Good. Sit up nice and tall. Extend your right leg out. Bring that left leg in. My left arm reaches for the right toe. A few more seconds. 90 seconds is really the key to these. We're not gonna hold it for 90 seconds today though. Good, sit up nice and tall. Extend both legs out. Shake out those hip flexors. And we're gonna reach for both toes. Bring it forward. Relax the rest of your body. Relax your shoulders. Put tension into your upper body. Good. Sit up nice and tall. Bring the bottoms of your feet together. And you're gonna reach your chest for the ground. Feel that stretch through your inner thighs. Press it forward. Reach a little bit closer. Good. You're gonna extend both legs back out in front of you. I'm gonna take my right knee and bend it and cross my right leg over my left leg. Okay. I'm gonna hug with my left arm. I'm gonna take my right arm behind my body as close as I can. Fingertips are face out. My body, my hand is up against my spine. I'm gonna twist to the right. That outer thigh stretch. Good, let's do the other side now. Extend that right leg back out. Bring the left knee in and around the other leg. My right arm hugs the left leg. Left arm is up against my spine. I'm gonna twist to the left. And I'm gonna extend my leg out. I'm gonna flip it around all fours. And I'm gonna sit back on my heels and I'm gonna stretch my fingertips forward.
Oh no, I do it. Oh, I got it.
Good, bring yourself back up to all fours. So now I'm gonna do a shoulder stretch. I take my right arm and I'm gonna do palm up under my left arm. And I'm gonna sit into that and feel that stretch through your right shoulder. Good, you're gonna bring it all the way back up. I'm gonna take my left arm, I'm gonna turn the palm up, and then underneath my body, I'm gonna feel that stretch to the other shoulder blade. Good, come back to all fours. I'm gonna sit my torso up, and I'm gonna bring my left leg forward. I'm gonna place my hands onto the ground, and my right knee comes up, and I'm gonna feel that stretch through my left hip flexor. I'm gonna twist my left arm up and feel that stretch through the chest. Put your left arm back down. You can put your right knee down, then bring your torso up. Then bring your leg back. Right leg forward, hands to the ground, left knee comes up. Take your right arm up to the ceiling. Place that arm back down. Left knee comes down. Sit your torso up. Bring your right knee back. Sit back on those heels again. Stretch your fingertips forward. Come back to all fours. Come to a plank position and walk your hands to your feet. Feel that stretch to the back of your legs. Roll it up nice and easy. We worked your triceps today, so let's really give them a good stretch. Your right arm comes up behind your head and grab that elbow, pull. Release that right arm. Give it a little swing. Left arm, right hand grabs my left elbow. Release that elbow, give it a nice swing. Let's give a little neck stretch too. So drop your chin to your chest. I want you to rotate it over to the right shoulder. You're up and down and rotate it to the left. Back over to the right side. With your right hand, I just want you to give yourself a gentle pull to the back of your head. Release that pull. Shift your chin over to the left side. With your left hand, grab the back of your head. Just give it a slight press. Release your hand. Drop your chin to center. Both hands, just a slight pull. Release that. Head and chest up. A few more turns. And you guys are done for the day. Congratulations. Good job. You guys have an awesome Tuesday, and I will see you all tomorrow. Let me know if you need anything.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Guys.
Bye.
Bye, Tanya.
Can you hear me now, Alena?
Yes, I can.
Okay, I couldn't connect on my iPad. I'm